Hello, boys and girls. Are you ready for your small group lesson today? Well, because we are talking about reduce, reuse, recycle, we are going to do a small group called Junk Sculptures. I'm actually not going to really do anything. I'm going to leave that for you to do, and I'll give you some directions about that. But we want to talk about the word sculpture. Sculpture. What are sculptures? Well, sculptures are 3D objects that are built from different types of things. They can be paper, glass, cement, ceramics, just about anything that you can think of, mud. I've even seen sculptures made out of butter. Wow. But sculptures, I'm going to show you here some pictures. These are, most of the time when we think of sculptures, this is what we think of. Things that we might look at. I think this one's probably made out of marble or iron, I'm not sure. But we're like, what is that? But they are three-dimensional, which means that they look like they are alive or jumping off the page, three-dimensional. So you see here, there are different types. A lot of sculptures are made to look like people. But then, of course, as I said, we also have sculptures that you're not sure what it is, but it is a work of art, a piece of art. An artist has done this. This one is really cool here. It's very tall, and of course you can see someone's face there. That's Nelson Mandela. But sculptures are all over the world. We see them sometimes in museums. Sometimes people even have them in their yards. They might be outside. There are such things that are called sculpture gardens. But today, we are talking about junk sculptures. So I have some other pictures to show you here of sculptures that people have made out of junk. And remember, we said that junk would be something that you would normally throw away in the trash can. For instance, a water bottle. We might not put this in the trash can. We'll put it in the recycling bin because actually water bottles can be turned into something else. So, but paper, we would normally throw paper away, cardboard boxes, those types of things. But they can actually be made into something else. As when you're making a junk sculpture, you are an artist. You might use tape, you might use glue, some people might have to use staples or nails or whatever, cement, mortar. Do you remember that word, mortar, that we talked about when we were talking about buildings? Well, different things that you use to put things together, but we're not going to be using mortar or nails or anything like that because we're little people, so we don't want to be using that unless you have the help with your parents. But I'm going to show you some pictures of sculptures that people have made out of junk. So here is the first one. Can you guess what this was? If you said water bottle, you're correct. This is a fish sculpture that is made out of a water bottle. Or maybe even a soda bottle. It could be water bottle, soda bottle. But I think they used tape here and maybe some foam or construction paper. Then we've got a wiggly eye. So that's pretty cool, out of a water bottle. So the next one is actually made out of a juice bottle. So here you see the juice bottle, and they used the tops off of the juice bottle. Here's cardboard. They painted it and they turned it into a rocket. How neat is that? Cool. All right. The next one, very simple one. These are made out of cereal boxes. So this one, it looks like they use paints, and this one they use markers, and we've got felt here and a pipe cleaner for the stem. So those are sculptures out of cereal boxes. The next one, can you guess? This is a caterpillar, but can you guess what this is made out of? What it's recycled from? If you said an egg carton, you are correct. This is what eggs come in. So they've just turned it upside down. They look like they've painted it, and they put pipe cleaner cleaners for the little tentacles. And then there's a caterpillar out of an egg carton. All right, and the next one, this person has just cut up pieces of a cardboard box and they've painted them all different colors, and then they've cut little slits in them here and put them together, and it's just made an abstract. The word abstract means we're not really sure what it is, and it really doesn't have to have a name. It is an abstract. So this is out of cardboard box pieces. They've just cut them different shapes, painted them. That's pretty cool. And the last picture I have to show you is these are sculptures that people have made out of all different types of materials. All right, so this is cool. These are robots. This one, I'm not quite sure what that is, but if you look here, this one, I think they've used some type of food containers. This on top is a yogurt container. They've used tops off of a probably glass bottle, pipe cleaners. They've painted it silver. This one right here, they've used all types of things. I see paper towel rolls and looks like cups and pie tins, egg cartons, all types of things they've used to make their robot. Look at that. Here, this is a toilet paper roll and a lid for something and little pom-poms and pipe cleaners. Cool. All right, so those are junk sculptures. So what I want you to do is I want you to start collecting things, junk that you would normally throw away. Juice bottles, lids, containers, paper, anything that you could think of. I want you to start, you can use a shoebox. We talked about shoeboxes today. But I want you to collect these things. And I am going to want you to make a sculpture for me out of junk. And you will probably need your parents' help to do this, but you can use whatever you want. And then I will give you a date, a Zoom date, where we will bring our sculptures to our class Zoom meeting, and we will have a junk sculpture art show. Okay? So you need to use your imagination and be as creative as you can and get your parents to help you in making a junk sculpture. I am so excited to see what everyone is going to make. So thank you for listening and participating. Bye-bye.